Welcome to Appalled, my opinion on everything pop culture, reality TV, and entertainment. Today's topic, Katie Rost. Is it time to bring her back? Katie was originally featured in the first season of The Real Housewives of Potomac. She was not present for the second season. She came back on a recurring basis during the fourth season, and she's been making little small appearances ever since. Katie Rost was very, very influential. She garnered a fan base. She was able to get the Green Eyed Bandits together. She was very smart and articulate. And then life happened. Life hit her really, really hard. And in short, she's been in and out of rehab, I would say, for the past year or so. But Katie has real story. The story of her building her life back up. The story of her being in rehab. And that whole process. If you think back to Roni, Luann had a stint where she was in rehab and trying to collect herself. I'm not sure if this was before or after the incident with her hitting the police officer and getting arrested. But it was interesting watching that whole situation play out, from her hitting the cop to her going to rehab to her getting out and talking about it. That's reality TV. That's what's lacking with Potomac. Reality. Katie coming back would bring a certain level of humanity to the show, because instead of the show just being about exposing people, now we'll be able to empathize with somebody. Now we can relate to somebody. I don't find Ashley, Giselle, well, maybe I don't find them relatable, but maybe women can find them relatable. For example, Robin being with somebody who you know is cheating on you and you've seen anyway. Maybe someone like Ashley being with a man who is financially in charge of the relationship and you kind of have to go along with stuff. So like maybe, yeah, there are things that people can relate to when it comes to them, but their negative just drowns out the positive. I also feel like Katie would bring a different air to the show too. Katie's funny. Extremely funny. Sometimes without even noticing. I feel like that humor is missing from this show. We have Karen, she provides good humor. So does Candace. And, dare I say, Wendy has her humor too. It'd be nice to have someone else who is articulate and funny on the show. And she's an OG with a legit story to tell. And I was thinking about what could be done, not necessarily to save Potomac, but to put it in a different direction. And I felt like featuring a story of someone struggling who once had it all, that story should be told. I went to Katie's Instagram just to see where she is at in life right now. And she's still currently in rehab, which is great. Actually, no, she's out of rehab now. And from a post that was done 2 days ago, she just started working a real minimum wage job. Good for her. Good for her. And I'm not going to knock her down. I don't think anyone should knock her down. This is a stepping stone for her. This is going to help her out. So, good job to you, Katie. Good job to you. I also feel like, hey, I'm not sure what her financial situation is. I'm not sure if she even would go on. I'm not sure if she would even want to go back to Bravo. But I feel like, Bravo, y'all should help this woman out. She helped start this show. To be honest, she needed more time. Like, I would have rather seen Charisse go first season, then Katie. Katie brought an interesting dynamic. Straight like that. So I'm all for Katie coming back. I'm not sure how it would affect her mental health. I'm not sure how the other ladies would respond to her. But I feel like we need a soft season. We need a season that's not so heavy on the drama, but still entertaining at the same time. And I feel like I'm pleading the case right now. I am pleading my case for Katie Rost to be brought back to the Real Housewives of Potomac. I am her lawyer. And with this past season been about deflecting from actual storylines and making up lies just to further a narrative, it'd be refreshing to have some real life drama, because a lot of the reality shows thrive and succeed off of real life drama. I personally felt like when networks don't want to put any real energy into a reality show, they just settle for basic drama. They settle for drama with no substance. Like, look at the Bad Girls Club, look at Basketball Wives, look at even Love and Hip Hop. Most of these shows don't have any real drama. It's just people fighting over petty situations. I think about The Real World, and one of the reasons why that show captivated me was because it was real people's stories. Even Big Brother on a level too, especially when someone is facing an adversity while filming and we get to watch them go through it, like experiencing HIV or AIDS, or being pregnant, or having cancer, or maybe having a disorder or an addiction. Like, these are interesting aspects of life that happen in everyone's family of some sort. It's relatable. Definitely relatable. And I would like to see some more relatable content. Truth be told, I feel like Ashley really could get relatable content, but I feel like at this point she just knows the game and she plays it. Like, she just knows the game and she plays it. I feel like Charisse, after her divorce, had relatable contact, and I'm just really surprised that they didn't really probe her on the emotional aspect of having her man leave her. And according to, I think someone called her money bags, Charisse, like, the girl has got money. She's well off. So she cool. But it would just be interesting to see how she navigated that journey. And she has children too. As much as I've been posting about Potomac and complaining about them, I actually see potential in the show. I just wish it didn't go down this cheap route of just exposing people and lying and then creating fake narratives just to have a show. I really wish they would invest in real stories. Like, if the women on the show don't feel comfortable opening up their lives, then let's put them on a friend of basis, or not have them on at all. Like, I was really thinking, like, what if Giselle was a friend of? She would be popping because she would only be on camera to give tea, and that would be all. In and out. We wouldn't have any expectations of her. We wouldn't be so pressed to see her personal life because she's a friend of. So reality TV needs to get back to authentic storytelling. I get the cheap stuff sells, but any reality show that I've been a major fan of was extremely popular. It had multiple elements, and It just had a combination, and this would be a video in itself. There's just a formula that successful reality TV shows have. And it's been in The Flavor of Love. It's been in Jersey Shore. It's been in The Bad Girls Club initially. It's been in Love and Hip Hop initially. I'm going to talk about Atlanta. It's been in like Teen Mom and, you know, Laguna Beach and all these reality shows. There's a formula there. And it's time to get back to it. It really is. What do you think? Do you think Bravo should bring Katie back? Do you think she has an authentic story to tell? Or do you think she's gonna and that's it? Let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.